Welcome back to our case study series. It is a second question on the real numbers, which has been asked in CBSE 2024 in the paper 435.3. So in this, what does it say is, Kushi wants to organize her birthday party. Being health conscious, she decided to serve only fruits in her birthday party. She bought 36 apples and 60 bananas and decided to distribute fruits equally among all. Based on the above information, answer the following questions. How many guests Kushi can invite at the most? How many apples and bananas will each guest get? If Kushi decides to add 42 mangoes, how many guests Kushi can invite at the most? If the cost of 1 dozen banana is rupees 60, the cost of 1 apple is rupees 15, cost of 1 mango is rupees 20. Find the total amount spent on 60 bananas and 60 apples and 42 mangoes. When you focus on the entire problem as a whole, it basically depends upon what HCF, correct? Just focus on the words like at the most means maximum or highest number of apples, correct? Highest number of fruits, correct? And also here, how many apples and bananas each one will get. That means what? The number of apples and bananas are more. So you are going to divide these two numbers by a smaller number. Means we require a number smaller than 36 and 60. That means what? It should be an HCF. Okay, by looking at all this entire problem depends upon the HCF. So for the HCF, we need to do prime factorization. Okay, that prime factorization is already done. I have made and kept here. Now to answer the first question, you can see how many guest Kushi can invite at the most. So for this question, we need HCF of 36 and 60. Why am I not taking 42 now is the 42 gets introduced in the third question, correct? So till then I'm not going to use 42. Okay. So if I want to find HCF of 36 and 60, you can see 2 square and 2 square. These are the common numbers. In these two numbers, I can take 2 square into 3 square and 3. I have to go with the smaller number, correct? HCF is basically from the common smaller number. Here 2 square and 2 square both are equal, so I took 2 square. 3 square and 3, from the common the smaller number is 3, so I am going to take 3. So therefore the answer becomes what? 2 square is 4, 4 into 3 is 12. That means what? Kushi can invite at most 12 guests. Okay, now let's go to the second question. How many apples and bananas will each guest gets? So here you can see we have to divide the bananas and apples equally, correct? Apples and bananas equally. So for that, what you need to do? For the second question, we are going to divide, okay, apples by 12 and bananas also by 12. That means what? So we'll be dividing 36 by 12 means HCF. So 12 3s are 36, correct? And you are going to divide 60 also by 12. That is 12 5s are 60. 12 5s are 60. Okay, that means what? Each guest gets 3 apples and 5 bananas. Okay, that's your second question. So let's move on to the third question. In the third question, what is happening? If Kushi decides to add 42 mangoes, how many guests Kushi can invite at the most? Now what happens? It is similar to the first question. Now here they introduced 42, correct? Now we need to get the HCF of 36, 60 and 42. So that's going to be the third question. In the third question, what will be the HCF? 2 square, 2 and 2, correct? So here we will be taking HCF of 36, 60 and 42. So 2 square, 2 square and 2, the smaller number is 2 into 3 square, 3 and 3. In these three numbers, common number, the smaller number is 3. So I'm going to do, so I'm going to write 3. So which is equal to 6. That means she can invite 6 guests. Correct? Therefore, Khushi can invite 6 guests. Okay, in this we have an OR question, correct? So this is the first question. Now let's go to the second question. Second question is little lengthier, okay? If you focus over here, what they are saying, if the cost of 1 dozen banana is rupees 60 and the cost of one apple is 15, cost of one mango is rupees 20, and find the total amount spent on banana. 60 bananas, 36 apples and 42 mangoes. Let's solve it one by one. Let us take first 60 bananas, correct? So 60 bananas is equals to 60 by 12. That means 5 dozens. Okay, 1 dozen has 12 bananas. So we are dividing 60 bananas by 12. So it gives me 5 dozens. So therefore 5 dozens is equals to 5 into how many rupees? 60 rupees per dozen, correct? So it will be into 60. So it gives me how much? 300. This is 300 rupees. Now next one is one apple is 15 rupees, correct? So how many apples are there? 16 apples. So second one 30, sorry, not 16, 36. So 36 apples is equal to 15 into 36. So if you multiply 15 into 36, what you are going to get? This is going to be 15 6 are 90, 0, 9 carried, 15 3 are 45, 45 plus 9 is 54. So it will be 540 rupees. Now then we have 42 mangoes, correct? Each mango costs how much rupees? 20 rupees. So therefore 42 mangoes is equals to 42 into, now what is the rupees? It is 20 rupees. So it's going to be how much? It will be 840 rupees. So we want the total amount spent, correct? So we can go with that. Therefore total amount is equals to, it is 300 plus 540 plus 840, which is equals to 0 0 0. It's going to be 0. 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 0, it is 8 only. 8 plus 5 13, 13 plus 3 16. So this will be rupees 1680. Okay, now this is the complete solution.